Hi, this is Glenn Twiddle. This is the first of a few videos, the first of which is going to be quite short and brief, just to introduce myself and some of the training products that are offered by myself at glenntwiddle.com.au. And of course there'll be some free ones on YouTube, there'll be some cheap things, and there'll be some fully interactive contact training programs or videos and DVDs of those trainings and CDs and things. So it's going to be an exciting thing. So check that out, and this is just the first of many to talk about, I suppose, the attitudes of how to start, why real estate, why our products, why we're doing what we're doing, and things like that. Now, I had a girl come through my training at one stage, not so long back, and she was a former personal assistant to a brain surgeon. And I asked her how much a brain surgeon earns in a year. And she said between $550 and $650,000 every year. And in order to do that, we were talking about the study that is required. Now, here's the thing. Can a real estate salesperson on commission only earn $500,000 a year? And the answer is absolutely yes. And that's exactly what this brain surgeon does. But the thing is, a lot of people come and do like I train for, some compliance training for the Real Estate Institute of Queensland. A lot of people might think that if they were going to come into real estate and do a 1 week, 5-day course to get their ticket, to get their registration, and then go and earn $500,000 a year, well, look, they're living the dream and it's not going to happen. So here's the thing. That brain surgeon took 7 years study just to become a doctor. Took 3 to 4 years extra specialised study on the mechanisms of the brain, and then permanent study full-time for the rest of his life to ongoingly learn to maintain his skills. And that's the person who's worth $550,000 a year, $650,000 a year. So can a real estate agent be worth that? Absolutely, but they've still got to do the equivalent in the study. But the good news is you don't have to take 10 years to do it. You can cram that 10 years. You can cram that study into reading books. I mean, I've got a whole bookshelf behind me here full of Norman Vincent Peale and Anthony Robbins and Pat Mesiti and Joe Vitale and all these really good speakers and learners. And so you need an entire bookcase full of these things and have read them. You need to do the equivalent of 10 years. But if you can read all that 10 years worth of study into listening to CDs in your car, into listening to tapes, pushing play on a CD series and then going to sleep, you can cram that 10 years of study into a year or two, into 6 months if you really lived this industry and committed to learning the things you need to learn. So, that's just the start. The first little installment in this little training exercise that I'm throwing out there is you need to study and practice and role play and learn the skills that it takes to really succeed. And then and only then, once you've learned and in your mind are worth the $550,000, $650,000 a year, only then will your income follow. It won't work the other way around. The average earnings in our industry in Queensland here anyway, in Australia, is at best, I've seen 3 average stats of what real estate agents and salespeople earn. The best of which was $37,000 a year. The best of which. So there's the difference. We're going to explore what the difference is between the average real estate agent who earns $37,000 a year and someone who's really good, who can earn $500,000, $1 million a year in commissions, and what those differences are. And believe me, it's not working 15 times harder because we've only got the same amount of time, all of us. So that's the thing. So to start that, I urge you, check out glenntwiddle.com.au. Check out some of the introductory products. Check out some of the free stuff. See if I'm worth it. See if you're worth it to invest in yourself. I look forward to catching you next time. Check it out. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.